Hi, it's me, Carolyn, wearing my boat mask here at the studio. As you can see, a lot of stuff's covered up here to keep the dust off it, keep the paint off it, whatnot. I'll show you around. I may be the only artist that's happy that people aren't coming to my studio because it means I can leave stuff out. I don't have to put away this new stuff I'm working on. I like to keep my paints out. Here you can see I sort between warm and cool. That's about all I sort. Reference material, sketches. When this whole pandemic hit, I was struck by the fact that I'd been making these paintings of the animals in our area and there were no humans here. The first one of these sort of wild animal paintings that I did was these raccoons. Took me quite a while to finish it. At the time, I didn't really know why there were no people. I had been painting still lifes, and I had been painting giant piles of stuff. Earlier in my career, I worked at many offices that look like this. In fact, that looks like downtown San Francisco to me. And I was thinking I was working late at night and this bear comes in. I wasn't really thinking why the people weren't there, but I was thinking that people were gone, and this is as if these people went out hiking and in this really lovely forest here, redwood forest. And then when they came back to their car, of course, these animals were investigating their car. In a lot of cases, I was trying to keep these paintings both loose, and you could see I didn't want anyone to know what kind of car this was. So it's kind of abstract. And then, of course, the animals are tight. For many years, I was doing landscape painting, plein air, outside. In this case, painting in the car. I would go out often on Sundays, holidays, weekends, and a lot of them have this kind of lonely look about them, but it's partly because any people that were walking around sort of weren't there long enough to make it into the final painting. And here's another one of the animal paintings. I love the fact that a lot of people don't see the animal in this painting. And I used the retro furniture. Like I remember when I was a maid in college, I had to clean a table that looked like that. And there's an old TV over there. And then this, I remember these kind of table lamp things. I had to really search for reference photos on there. And then there's a painting or a mirror or window or something. So the idea of this one was I was thinking maybe the people are there, but they went to bed or something, and this animal came in here. There he is. Here's a still life I did, and this has some tulips and my mother's abalone shell. And there's my Swiss Army watch. Now here's another one I love. This is a watch. You can see close up it looks nothing like a watch. But I think, to me, it's perfect. I really love it. And you can see I'm obsessed with blending, but I don't mind the brush strokes. Anyhow, that's what I'm really going for. Not painting every detail, but trying to get the feeling of something. And here's another one of these. A lot of these paintings I worked on simultaneously or would come back to. This one, it took me forever to finish. These Severin chairs here, my mom had these when we were kids, so this was a throwback. And also I had found this refrigerator. There's a scary, getting some glare, so scary landscape there. Kind of retro lamp, and then so these wolves are over here sort of coming in. Again, there are no people. It's just so funny that I don't know, it just kind of echoes our current time. I guess I was thinking about climate change a lot when I made these, that maybe humans would die out. A lot of my other paintings, of course, are based on real things. So this is a real baby scrub jay that I used to look at on my deck every day. What's different about the animal paintings is that I'm just kind of making stuff up. And I've never in my life really done that before, but it's been inspired by my daily, almost daily drawings of political cartoons. So it's going right into changing what's happening in my paintings now too. I was going to paint this, but I didn't have the right size canvas, so it ended up as a cartoon. I don't know if I'll ever paint it. The painting was going to be a little more serious, but possibly going into another series is this nutty slanted landscape. We could possibly fly right off the surface of the earth. Regarding those stripes on the sides of some of the paintings, it kind of flattens them out a little bit. They're a reference back to these old color grid series that I have at home. The stripes also remind me of sort of a graphic designer proof that we used to get. And some of these paintings have figures in them too. Well, anyway, thanks for coming.